Hello, fire signs, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for this week. This is our Tuesday Tarot, where we're going to have some fun. We're going to look at whatever's going on in your life. We're going to start off with an overall energy card from my energy deck. This is the vibration around you, high vibes, low vibes, whatever is going on. And then we're going to look at a situation this is on your end and whoever or whatever you're dealing with. For a lot of you, the opposing side, the other side, is actually you. You might be going through a lot of inner changes right now, and I really feel that strongly for the sign of Leo. So welcome, Leo. I'm really happy you're here. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign. And whatever information I get, it's a general reading. I will relate it to you, and you take from the reading what is meant for you to hear. So the message for you, my darlings, when it comes to the overall energy for this week is the card of healing. This is big, beautiful healing. This is about growth inside of you. Healing is like waking up one day from a decade of being angry and disgruntled. We've all met someone like that, right? And it could be you, it could be somebody you're dealing with. And then all of a sudden they're just like really happy, like it never happened. And it doesn't mean that they're going cuckoo crazy or anything like that. It means they're done. They're just done. It doesn't hold any bearing on whatever's going on in reality today. And that's what I feel for a lot of you. You're really going to do a lot of healing. Now, for some of you, this is information coming in from, I feel you're going to get a message, a communication, probably a text message through the airwaves. So that's be a sword. I'm seeing a page of swords in the vision. So you are going to hear from somebody in your life. This may be a child, it could be a parent to you, but a form of justice is going to be restored. Now, this is the card of justice, and this can represent a Libra if you're actually dealing with a Libra. But this is equally about balance, being in balance whenever this information comes in. Again, it is like the Page of Swords. So this is over the airway. This is a text message coming in. You might see something online, and for some of you, you might have to do a little research to find justice in whatever it is you're doing. For some of you, this is about working in the justice system. This could be legal, law, in any form that has to do with justice and balance. And by doing that online research with this Queen of Swords who follows suit with that little page that I'm looking at in the vision, this is huge, truthful information coming through to you. This is a big, beautiful opportunity. Some of you are going to get an offer in the legal system, and I just did a reading, I think it was in water. If you've got water in your charts, check that out, because they also got a very similar message where they're finally going to get an opportunity in this area of justice. Now, some of you, it's not even about justice. It's not in the legal system. It's in the healthcare industry, where I feel you needed to have a contract signed, and it's been a big delay on getting the contract signed. There may have been issues. T's weren't crossed and I's weren't dotted. So there were some things that may have been overlooked on that contract. But that is getting ready to happen. And this could have originated in the month of January, rolling into early February. But it's getting ready to come to completion. Now we have the card of the World, and the World card is about starting a new chapter in your life. This is about international travel. This is working for a very large corporation. It may be in a different area than where you're used to working. I do feel a lot of you, this is in the healthcare industry somehow, some way, but it is a huge, 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 big building. Silver gray, a lot of windows on it. It looks like a high-rise building. It's very, very tall. So I see for you, you've got a beautiful opportunity, a beautiful situation getting to come through, but we do have the Eight of Swords, and this is feeling stuck and trapped. Not knowing whether you should accept this offer, this opportunity. Remember, this card is indicating this is a very large corporation. So this would be like if you were in the United States, this would be like a state hospital where they're very large, and they do a lot of teaching in those hospitals, for those of you who don't know that. But this is a very big opportunity that can literally change your world. And there is that fear of starting something new. For some of you, the second you are done healing, the second you release whatever you've been working on, clout. Some of you may have been working on trying to get your social status a little bit higher, trying to get out there in the social media, trying to be noticed so that you can propel yourself forward. But for a lot of you, this is outright healing. This is analyzing your own self. What did I say? What did I do? Where did I go right when I should have went left? A lot of inner analyzing, and it kept you stuck for a while, and that makes absolute sense. For some of you, this is a relationship you're getting ready to sever ties with, or you're at least considering this. You have an opportunity presenting itself to you. This may be a brand new person where you're considering, who do I go to, right? For a lot of you, this is actually healing this relationship. A lot of work, a lot of struggle, a lot of negative connotation underneath the energy of this relationship. However, with these two beautiful cards that came out on your end, you are willing because you have love for this person and you can see when they're lying. So they cannot trick you anymore. Queen of Swords, oh baby. Now this is in Libra. Also the Justice card is representing the sign of Libra. So make sure you check your Libra as soon as I post that as well. But this is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy right here. And this is somebody who speaks the truth. This is somebody who is able to disconnect from anybody that is going to hurt them because they've already been through everything. This is a person who's had the Ten of Swords like a couple times. That Ten of Swords where they've been hurt and over and over and over again. Cutting ties, severing ties, and creating. You're going to create your own balance in your life. And that's awesome, Leo. It's awesome. So the card that flew out as an additional detail is information coming from out of the blue. This is saying some of you are stuck right now. You are contemplating, literally contemplating a divorce. Some of you are waiting for this divorce to take place because it has not happened and you want to start your own new world and you're sitting there going, okay, what am I going to do now? By the next, I'm seeing 4-6 weeks, you're going to feel a shift. You're going to feel this. But for a lot of you, it's actually healing this situation. And for the majority of you, it's within you. Recognizing that whatever they did, it doesn't, your thoughts, the revenge, the guilt, all of these low vibrational energies only hurts us. It only hurts us. It doesn't hurt the other person at all. So I feel you're getting ready to get up from this Two of Swords position where you're really going to make some dynamic moves. And those dynamic moves are going to lead you into something beautiful. Justice. It's going to balance your world out. And here comes the King of Swords. You will end whatever is toxic in your life. You will stand up strong in who you are. Some of you are meeting the sign of Aquarius. You're going to meet somebody who is honorable, who is viewed as an authority type of an individual that you can actually trust. And this is going to happen as soon as you sever ties with the contract that you have now. This could be a soul contract where you are actually renewing your own soul's contract and living a little bit longer, existing in this evolution of your soul a little bit longer. I'm not talking about the lifetime, the human lifetime. I'm talking about the evolution of the soul. So a lot of us are redoing our little soul contracts right now, and that's what the Age of Aquarius is about. So I'm going to pull a card for those of you who are in a relationship, and we're going to see what's going on there with this beautiful energy. And then we'll look at those of you who are single. Heart-to-heart conversation comes out. Now, remember, if you're in a relationship where there's been some naughty play going on, and you've been pending a divorce, contemplating a divorce, or actually waiting for this severing of ties, there is an opportunity to heal it. Doesn't mean you have to be with them, but to heal and get final closure on that, whatever took place in the past. That heart-to-heart conversation is going to open you up. And when you open up, all the good's going to come in. So this is a beautiful opportunity for you to gain closure and actually heal whatever took place, whether you stay with them or not. Now, if you are single, Leo, let's take a look at what's coming out for you. It's this card right here. It is safe for you to love. You may have really gone through a lot of ups and downs in your relationship sector overall in general. one person after another. We've got 3 or 4 different characters on this board. This could have been your family life, where you got hurt in your family life first, Leo, and then in another relationship. But for most of you, it doesn't even matter who, what, or how many. It matters that right now, today, you've healed you. You've done all the work that it needed to be done. And you've let go of anything holding you back. And you are literally going to propel forward. This is a beautiful energy. So, Leos, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Please thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Join us in our membership, Soul Babies. Have a great week. Now, on to the sign of Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. It's so good to see you. I'm glad you guys are here. My home is just hopping. There's so much busyness going on here. It's like, whoa, where's that coming? Whoa, who's here now? What's going on now? Now, it's really weird that it came out right here with your reading, Sagittarius, that I'm actually saying this. I'm cleaning up the old cards here. Because I feel it has everything to do with you. You might have a lot of hustle and bustle going on. You yourself might be busy. And if you're in the northern hemisphere, you're feeling that spring energy. And even on the other side of the world, you're feeling that beautiful spring energy. Love, come on, love, bring it in, right? But this feels like going nonstop. And I'm going to pull an energy card for each and every one of you. And then we'll look at whatever messages the cards want to bring out. We have the card of high vibration, and this has to do with earth, this element of earth. So this is connecting to the ground, this is connecting to source, this is connecting within you. Feeling balanced and ready to go. High vibration, go, 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 go. And that's what I'm talking about. This is the energy that I feel coming from you, Sag. And I kind of felt that last week when I did a reading for you guys last week, and I felt that energy coming through. So this is probably that same group of you coming back, and I welcome you back. Let me shuffle this deck real quick. We're going to take a look at your end. High vibration earth is your really great sign. That means you are getting ready to feel really secure in your own life, feeling secure in yourself. And when we feel secure and confident in ourselves, that's what we present to the rest of the world. And that's when we can bring in or lose, on the back end. It's up to us, whatever vibrational level we're coming in. And this is saying hi. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles. And I'm pulling it because that is actually your card. So this Nine of Pentacles is you feeling like I've got all the skills, I've got all the education, I am feeling super freaking good. I am ready to be grounded in my life, secure. And that's what that card means. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working very, very hard on you. You've been working hard to feel in this vibration, Sag, and this is awesome. Now, for some of you, you may be getting ready to meet somebody brand new. It could be an opportunity, a business opportunity. It could be romance, and I'll let you know as the messages come through. But as soon as you feel this, and if you haven't felt it yet, for a lot of you, you're going to be feeling this over the next few days, feeling a little bit higher vibration, feeling like, you know what, and it could be this reading in itself, giving you that clarity, that confirmation that, yeah, it's okay for you to feel like confident again. It is okay to feel confident, and that's what we want you to do. And that's why I do all of these readings on YouTube for free, right? I do this to help you guys as much as possible. So let's get your vibration up and going, because you've got something incredible coming in. Now, the Nine of Pentacles can be a private counselor, a consultant. This could be a teacher, and this could be being just single and free and happy vibrating, like I said in the very beginning of your reading. Whoever you're dealing with, whatever you're dealing with, there's a lot of confusion around this person, around this situation. Or there was, because this is more about like what you are leaving behind as you are rolling into the present, into the future. This person was confused when it comes to you. When it comes to a relationship, they didn't know who you were. Now, I feel they may have actually had somebody on the side. It doesn't mean they were with them. They could have been trying to go through a divorce and it wasn't final. There's just like this ember burning in the back. And I don't mean it's like a hot fire. It's just a little spark of something that once was, that is getting ready to turn into ash. The Hermit card, this is about using your inner wisdom. They needed to use their inner wisdom to see the truth about you. They needed to see if you were single. This could be them actually looking, if you know, doing the research on you before they give you this job offer. There might be some confusion in opportunity when it comes to wellness and when it comes to children. So you could be an actual teacher of children. You could anything in that sector, right? It could be your own children, but there was some confusion when it came to a job opportunity. Yeah, the Strength card fly on the floor. I'll pick it up in a second, but the Strength card is on the floor. That's about being courageous. There we go. The Strength card, courageous. In order to move forward in your life, in order to make all of these wonderful changes, you've been so diligently working at raising your own vibration. And oh my goodness, have you not done that? Oh yeah. This week you're going to feel good. You're going to feel like you can actually make magic. You might even feel like you can make things move just by now, dunk, and you may very well be able to do that. This is super high vibrating energy, you guys, and Sag. I mean, this is incredible. Now, we have the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning, feeling grounded, feeling secure, everything that I've been talking about, okay? This is what's coming in for you. This could be a new job offer. This may be a payout coming into you, but it's a large chunk. For some of you, this is real estate, where I feel you're going to be actually inheriting a piece of real estate. There's the Four of Wands right there. That would indicate real estate. So it's like they're showing me it's got a lot of green on it. It's got like rows of trees, it's like a plantation maybe, it's like a farm or something like that, but it's rows of flowers, it's rows of something. So it's a lot of land attached to this particular person, whoever I'm talking about. But again, this flew out with it, and that is the Seven of Cups, confusion. There's a lot of confusion around this situation. Maybe things weren't clear and defined. But with this card, the Four of Wands, feeling very, very much in alignment within your own personal foundation. When we feel grounded, that's when we feel high energy. This is building a brand new family. Some of you are getting married. You're going to get the proposal of your lifetime. Or this is the big chance you finally get to say yes, and you get to do it outside. And I did say the word outside. So it's not like your wedding is going to get altered from what's going on in the world. But let's go ahead and take a look, Sag, at whoever you're dealing with in your own personal life. If you are in a relationship, separated or not, I feel there is just this beautiful, the boredom that you're dealing with is going to go away. You're going to have new things coming in, something new. Codependency. This could be you actually recognizing, oh shoot, I really am one and I thought I wasn't one, right? And it's like actually coming to terms with who or what you've dealt with in your life. And especially in this situation, because we are looking at somebody who had to walk away from something very, very confusing. Codependency is highly toxic. It is very confusing energy, and it can keep us stuck, and it takes so much work to walk away from a person that creates that type of manipulation around us. So once we work hard and we can see through it, we're not going to go back. Look at that. You are not going back if that's your relationship. But for others of you, this is moving forward and starting a different kind of a relationship within that partnership that you already have. Because I feel you believe this is your person, that the two of you have been through the tried and true. I just heard the word tried and true. You guys have probably been through a lot. So instead of separating, it's like, you know, we've been this far. I still love you. We're still friends. Let's get over this and let's move on. But there's that codependent underlying energy where you may be saying, I am free of this. You fix you or I'm done. So if you are a single Sagittarius, let's take a look at you. Single Sagittarius, you have the card of make the effort. And this means when you meet somebody over this next week, make the effort this time. Flirt. Smile. Smile with your eyes. I know we got those stupid masks, but our eyes are really what talks to people. It's not the mouth. It comes from the eyes. It comes from the invisible energy around us. Make the effort to look good, feel good, smell good, and really be the true Sagittarius that you are, because you've got somebody really, really cool kind of coming in. And this is an independent, single and free individual that you're going to harmonize with. So Sag, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and thumbs up. Let's share this video and help other people, other Sagittarius who need to hear these messages. So on to the sign of Aries. Hello Aries, and welcome. I am hoping you guys are doing well. Now you may have seen I just posted a blog about Aries and Aquarius pairing. I'm doing 2021 zodiac pairing for you guys. So I did a little blog. I gave you a little example about that. That's in the comment section. And then we're going to go live. We're going to do a live reading for Aries and Aquarius on the 8th, but it's all in that message. So let's pull an overall message for Aries. And if I say Sag, I'm so sorry. This is for Aries. Okay. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries, and Venus is in there too. That is absolutely awesome for the love section of this reading. But we're going to pull an overall energy card for you from my deck. This is for each and every one of you. And we have the card of Ascension, and oh wow, this is awesome. Ascension is getting to a new level within yourself. This is you being able to see through one section of clouded illusion that was around you that you couldn't see, through manipulation around you, through lies, deception, whatever was going on. But now you can. Now you can see beyond. And some of you Aries, I feel Aries is really getting ready to be on the rise. And over the past couple of months, a lot of the energy coming from not just Aries in my general readings, but in my client readings, Aries has had a lot of grumbling, a little bit of anger, like impatient. I am so freaking sick and tired of waiting. I want the change. I want the person. I want the growth. I want something. So it's that fiery energy in you, that passionate, exciting, I need something exciting. Because if you don't have something exciting, then it causes like mayhem. So you have the King of Swords. Now this could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, but it is absolutely does represent the sign of Aquarius. And by chance, isn't that the energy that I just said I'm doing Aries and Aquarius reading live? So check that out. That's not yet. It's on the 8th of April. So some of you, this is actually drawing up contract, drawing up documentation for a new job offer that you are going to get. Now, maybe that documentation was not done and it's blocking you. It's blocking you from starting something, a forward movement in your life. And remember, I feel that you are literally going to let go of anybody toxic. It's like, I am done. All right. If you can't sign the dang contract, then this isn't meant for me and I'm going to move forward. It's not meant for you, whatever the situation is in your life, because you're going to know. This is like you being really keen on your inner senses and understanding that gut feeling. And Aries, you guys really do know how to do this. Now, if you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, an individual who normally is very truthful, but they can be a little bit cold, a little bit aloof. They're not a bad person at all. They're actually quite loving, very giving, and they're known to be a humanitarian. So that means they'll give you the shirt on their back. But what we want to do is make sure that we are not being like that and blocking our own self by giving to the wrong people. So Aries, if you're giving to the wrong people, this is your cue to pull back and march in a different direction. And that's literally the verbiage that I heard. Pull back and march in a different direction. Now we had the Four of Wands come out, and the Four of Wands is feeling grounded, feeling like your foundation inside of you, your alignment is in alignment. In order to ascension, we must be in this beautiful place of balance where we can stand on one foot, balance ourselves out in a circle, surrounded by all these things at once, indicating multitasking, indicating being able to ebb and flow and not lose your balance. This is what's coming for a lot of you. This is about relocating. Some of you need to sign some contracts when it comes to your home environment, which I just said, I think in Sagittarius or Leo, I just said that. So check out your moon and rising sign as well. But for a lot of you, this is absolutely a person that you're going to meet, that you're going to love. The Six of Cups, this is happy, nostalgic, upbeat, vibrating energy that some of you may have recently met somebody that they themselves are putting you. Let me rephrase that. That's not exactly the way it should be said. I feel some of you have recently met somebody on any level of life. This could be in career, could be in romance, but it's not really about romance at all. You've met somebody, could be a twin flame, could be a soul connection to you, but they have triggered something in you to make you want to grow. They make you want to be a better person. That's pretty cool. And some of you, it is a twin flame. Twin flame means they're going to trigger you on the opposing side of you. And in the end, you will wind up, if you do the inner work, you're going to wind up with the love of your life, whether it's them or somebody else. But this is a beautiful pairing right here. Some of you, this is moving back home. You may be going back home where you grew up. You felt very comfortable there. It felt like you were more confident when you were in that area. That was my dog. I don't know if you heard him, but he just did a weird noise, like a Snoopy noise. All right, so when it comes to detail, my darlings, you've got the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups, again, this is a soulmate relationship. Now, this card doesn't have to be that you already know the soulmate. It doesn't have to be an actual soul connection. This is really talking about people overall in general, the basic card, about feeling like you did happy, fond thoughts of childhood. But this card is saying, oh, no, no, no. This is a partnership. Now, it could be in work, but for a lot of you, I really feel it is actually in your life. A relationship, romantic or not, that is really going to align you where you're going to ascend. You're going to say, I get it. I overgave. I was an overgiver, give, and I picked people who took, and I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going to pick the right person for me. Some of you, this is a person you've been wanting, hoping, wondering, and I don't mean at all waiting for. No, 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 no. This is a person you've been really wanting to come back into your life and believing with every ounce of your being that this situation, this opportunity, whatever this is going to come back around to you, and it really is. It's actually coming in. Now I'm going to pull a card for the forward momentum. Some of you, this is somebody coming back. The person that hurt you in the past. The person 2 to 5 years ago, 2-5 years ago that hurt you. You could have been in a relationship with them. They hurt you 2 to 5 years ago. You left 2 to 5 years ago. You met them 2 to 5 years ago. This is somebody who took too much from you and they didn't even look back. They didn't hesitate. They were blocked and they blocked you. They kept you stuck. But now, not so much. You see it. They were a player back then. They were in and out of your life. It was a job opportunity that kept coming in. Do you want it? Oh, boom, gone. Sorry, you're going to have to act quicker next time. Whatever this is also about you jumping on your horse. And when you put a little effort into your own self, like lighting that fire of excitement in life, like only you can do, Aries, and you can do this. Jump on your horse and take action. Some of you, this is actually writing a diagrams. You might be an artist and drawing diagrams. Now, hopefully it's for things that you buy, because I'm buying things and it come with no instructions. So, maybe it's that. Whatever you're dealing with. The 10 of Wands came in the reverse, and that's exactly what we want. You've been burdened with a lot over the last several months. Most definitely could be 3 to 5 years ago, right? But for a lot of you, whatever you're dealing with that has been burdening you, putting so much weight on you, this is living life in general, feeling like it's just been really challenging. You're getting ready to let that go. And the next one that comes in is the Ace of Wands. Wow, that is beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, for some of you, it is going to take place. All of this is going to start happening in this week. And I'm recording this on April 6th. And for others of you, I feel it's going to happen in the next week. You're like 1 week off, maybe 2 weeks off. So let's look at those of you in a relationship. You might be ascending your relationship to a brand new level. Whether you're married, whether you are living together or apart, there is an important conversation getting ready to take place. And that's what I'm talking about, the ascension process, right? Where we're going to ascend in our own relationship. We're going to talk. We're going to feel it out. You're going to say, you know, I like this. You know, I told you I like this for the last 10 years, but I don't like it anymore. Things don't taste the same anymore. They don't, you know, things don't smell the same. Everything is changing for each and every one of us. So it's almost like getting to know each other all over again. Very beautiful energy. And this is somebody you truly, truly love. And you have a beautiful relationship. Whether there's a discord or not, this is a new level in your relationship. So let's take a look at the single Aries and see what's going on with you guys. And remember, I've got that reading coming up. It's going to be very, very, very cool. This could be the one. Excellent, excellent card for you, because when we have this moment of feeling uplifted, of feeling like we've ascended, we understand everybody's got their own life lessons, and it has nothing to do with us, right? So us holding on to a grudge for something somebody else, that might have been their purpose. But it's like you've let go of all that. Anything that hurt you, anyone that hurt you, any experiences, like you're seeing way beyond that. And this one may very well be the one that you've been wanting, waiting for, the one who's going to give back to you, the person that you've been wanting your entire life. And you're going to know that when you meet them. So Aries, I hope that this helps you and you have an amazing week. Please thumbs up and share this video with other Aries, and watch us on the 8th. Much love.